you know, Latin MCs always get categorized with, you know, stereotyping with the lowriders and stuff like that, which is cool. But you being a Latin MC and official MCs too, like there was Pun, there's of course there's Chino XL, you know, Sick Jacket. Do you think there's a stereotype of Latin MCs that were categorized with just that kind of style when you're doing official hip hop?
I think in the past there has been. It's getting a little bit better because with the birth of reggaeton, it shows the Latino rappers different side of a flow. You know what I mean? And the content. You know what I mean? It wasn't just about that. You know, the extension of Kid Frost. You know what I mean? Because that's what a lot of LA Latino rap pretty much got the label as. Oh well, they're all, you know, coming out trying to be like Kid Frost. And there's only been a few of us who have been able to break that mold, like Psycho Realm, like us, and Sinful, and those guys.
Absolutely.
At least on the West Coast, you know, with the Latinos on the East Coast, they get looked at different. They don't really get hated on as much as the Latinos out here on the West do. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's important that you don't let anybody label you as anything but as, you know, if you're doing hip hop, you're just, you know, you're doing hip hop. You're not doing Latin hip hop. You're just doing
hip hop.
You know what I mean? And that's pretty much where we came from. We didn't want them to label us as, oh, these, you know, here's the Latino group, Cypress Hill, blah blah blah. Right. We knew what we are. We're proud of who we are and what we are. You know what I mean? We didn't have to exploit that. Because sometimes they try to exploit it and then it limits you only to that market. Absolutely. So we just tried to come out as a hip hop group that, you know, there was no limitations, no borders, no barriers, no nothing. And just let our music speak for itself. And every now and then we put a Spanish joint on it here and there, but, you know, and I think that's what happened with a lot of these rappers. They let these labels, because they didn't know any better, label them as this, you know, and in turn, you can only label them to the Latino market because once you label a Latin hip hop record, nobody else wants to buy it because they think it's going to be that, you know, Kid Frost type of stuff. And that's no disrespect to Kid Frost, but after Kid Frost does it, it's redundant, you know, when everybody else is copying him. You know what I mean? So it kind of devalues what he's done because nobody wants to listen to this shit. You know, and guys like Pun, Fat Joe, ourselves, and a few others have been able to break that mold and shit, and just, you know, let them focus on that we're Latin after the music's got to be.
Absolutely. We're definitely raising the bar for hip hop, and pretty much we appreciate you doing this interview with us with the system, man. Any last words you want to get off? Any projects, maybe?
You know, just check for the album Smoke and Mirrors, February, I think February 27th, 24th, something like that. And it's on Dug Down Records. Following that immediately in May will be the next Cypress Hill record called Smoke. And, you know, it's all the poppin', man. We got music coming out everywhere.
Most definitely. Well, thank you for your time again, homie. Y'all stay tuned. This is The System. We'll be back with Sick Jack.